surprised tone of the game is show idea. But hey, everyone's reaction is always, no, I can't guess, so not that cool, but this is also a way to use that cool tornado.
Hello, this is Revolving Game Show. I brought back my favourite contestant the last time.
Of course.
Who is much better at me at chess.
Just by a bit.
Just by a lot. And so we're playing a chess Simpsons themed episode. So if you move, you have to take a sip, and if you get jumped, 3-second drink. Dealer's choice for 3 seconds. Dealer's choice how to do that.
Defeat is a finish.
Defeat is a finish. And if I lose, I get punished. If Tom wins, Tom loses. Nothing happens.
Yes,
As Revolving Game Show works, I'm competing not to lose, not to win.
Yes.
And so,
win.
Orange in this version goes first.
Yes, of course.
I'm just going to do a little peaceful move. And Maggie goes in the dead corner.
Yes.
Right, ready? 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. We're not doing the intense Mississippis yet.
Go. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, that's my move now. Let's see. Forgot I don't really know chess that well. For a second, I was remembering what piece that was.
Always a good start.
For literally a second, I was like, what's this piece do again? The real part of our challenge today is just remembering what piece is which.
I mean, I think the bigger part of the challenge is, talking.
Is the talking part?
Yes. I think that is our main problem for now.
Well, I mean, I think part of the problem is talking a little bit, but this is more of a chill Revolving Game Show episode. This one's more of a... The last one was a very intense, high energy one.
True.
And the next one's going to be pretty insane. This one was more of a... I'm going to go a bit chill, bit of a casual.
Yeah. You do tend to be a bit of a casual.
So,
So.
I'm really remembering how to line up with chess every move I make here. Here's a I want to see this on camera. Guess how much I paid for this chessboard?
I'm going to say £5.
A bit more than 5.
I thought this would be a good charity shop job.
It was from a charity
I'd
shop.
say £7.50.
No.
No.
It's 25 quid.
Right.
Yeah, and I was like, you know what, this is the dumbest chessboard I could ever see. And I was like, at some point I'll use this for something. And it's been sitting in my cupboard for like a year and a half now.
Yes.
Because I was like, what should I use this for? And today, well not today, but yesterday I remembered I owned it.
See.
Sort of fears. How little planning me and Tom need for videos. I texted Tom yesterday saying, when you next free to get drunk on a video? Tom was like, I can do it tomorrow. So this one is the least planned video I've ever done.
So little plan.
Well, not the least, but definitely one of the least. Do you know if this is the least planned video I've ever done, or definitely at least top 5, at least?
That was something.
I mean, I'll drink with you because I haven't done my drink yet. Just counting your heads and drinking today. Because we're not being super strict, to be honest, with the counting or anything.
Yes.
This was more just this is a more casual game. This is the most insanely stupid and intelligent video on this channel. Because I've never done anything like chess related before, or anything like that's considered brainy on this channel necessarily. So I think this is the most high-brained video this channel's ever done.
Potentially.
Because we usually stick to a bit more low-brained kind of stuff. Low-brained kind of stuff.
We do.
I assume we're gonna do what's gonna happen in a second.
The death.
Wait a second. We'll drink together. Right, first we'll be this 4-second drink because
Yeah, 4-4.
I'm not sure if I did 4 or not, but I finished. Do you want another over? You stole there for a bit.
You can bring the other one over just for later.
As you can see, off camera is my fridge, and I'm just pulling it from the fridge.
Yes, the beer fridge.
I'm not sure what channels there's right up on actually, Tom, to be honest with you.
No?
Well, there's Operation Comedy, which is still technically Operation Comedy. I might change the channel soon to put a new the new Purple Heart and John videos on, because that's where I'm uploading nowadays. So it makes sense to throw the back catalog there potentially, or could be in the new channel, or could be Operation. I don't know where it's going yet, but I didn't know this would be a fun little chill video. So I know the next one I'm planning to do is a bit more. I'm not sure when I'm just uploading or I'll tell you more about it, but you know, I don't think John's Kerry's gonna watch this actually for a little bit. But basically, the next one is based on the fact that people say they can't predict me. So the video was me doing random stuff. I pulled out an egg and said, "What will I do with this egg?"
Yes.
Then the challenge is figuring out what you have 10 questions and to figure out what I'm gonna do with the egg.
Yes.
In the end, I painted the background figure I painted where the egg has its own house.
Yes.
I used that for that one. There's one where I'm holding. I forgot the other. So I might have a phone in my hand, be like, what am I gonna do with this phone? Then I smash it to pieces.
Yes.
Just casual shit.
Of course.
But yeah, whose moves it?
Well, I'm still waiting for you to drink. And then,
I drunk for my 4 seconds. I was finished.
Because you moved your maggie.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Just so I can keep this in order.
Can you tell audience me and Tom worked in a bar?
Yeah.
Well, nightclub technically.
Part of it. No, I work at a bar.
Oh, you actually know you're smart. I was in a nightclub.
Oh, mine's both.
They're always a bit of both those nightclubs.
No, mine
Half
has a
them are.
bar downstairs and nightclub.
Oh, I mean half them are just that's what I'm half our bar nightclubs, like half our bar nightclub. But can you tell me and Tom both worked in somewhere where a big part of the job was pouring? Even though I was only in the coke club. I was in the hook room. I somehow got taught. What did you move? I was talking.
My bar.
Moved your bar. But I was always in the cloakroom, full-time cloakroom.
Yeah.
For some reason, they taught me how to pour, like full-on pour.
Yeah.
And I was like, I don't need this skill. You're never gonna let me leave the cloakroom. I never left the cloakroom, but didn't have that job because they got transphobic. Solid move.
It is.
It's gonna be this one.
Copyrighted.
It'll be fun to bleep out.
No.
Oh, it's because that's copyrighted. You know what I mean?
Yes.
If you dance that, we can just pause
I
seconds.
do not.
No worries. But yeah, that's because that's copyrighted, just to do a little bleep. Or I'll insert me singing.
Yeah.
You know, I recently did karaoke.
Right.
The problem was, as I always knew it was going to be, was I don't know the words. So I was trying to do the words to Hey Jude, and I got half. I knew about half the words at most. All the words, obviously, because I don't know the words to Hey Jude. So part of the thing was fun for me was figuring out I don't know the words, and so I'm like kind of getting words wrong and then doing a bit faster.
Yes.
But I'll say this: the na 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 part that saved me.
I'm just really badly quick pouring here because I know the bubbles on a harp just goes down so freaking.
It was harp or rockshore, and I went for harp.
Rockshore has the good bubblage, where the bubbles don't die, but harp, yeah, Rockshore doesn't do good bubbles.
Honestly, do you know who the reason I went for harp?
Yes.
Is because the cans look cool on camera.
Yeah, but
Because rockshore looks cool on camera.
I mean,
Like literally, it was a. They were both basically the same to me, so it was like
yeah, Rockshore and harp, the tins are pretty similar,
it was basically which one would look cool on camera because there was no difference to them.
both about the same.
So I thought a bit cooler on camera is the other one.
No, yeah, that's the same. Yeah, Rockshore does better bubbles, but harp I think has a slightly better taste.
Not sure if I've told the audience, but you definitely know this now. But audience, do you know that flies only fly in squares? I'm saying this because a fly literally flew past and I was doing this. And to make it clear to the audience what I'm doing,
Yes.
get rid of a fly. Because I'm not sure if this is an official thing that gets rid of flies or not, but I think it does. So we do this and then you slowly like guide them away. Works pretty well for me getting rid of like flies or bees. And because I have a friend of the channel, is terrified of bees. Whenever a bee goes near, I just do that. And I think worse because the bee stings me. I'm like, oh, okay then. And then take the stinger and then go on my day.
Yes.
So I'm like very chill with that kind of stuff.
Yes.
So I was like, well, they're gonna not be and I'm gonna not care.
Yes. Why'd you move my piece?
Was that your one? Where was it? I'll tell you what happened, right? I thought this was you and I was like, I'm gonna lose my night. I'll take your night. But I'll do the same move just with my own piece then. The worst part is, audience, I'm sober.
Yeah, just stupid.
Do a little in your head count free. Just jump your boost. We've stopped that out loud because it's not really a strict free. This is a very casual video. It's a very unstrict everything. Oh, 1 second, let's just do a free together then. I jumped you jumped me.
Are you done my 3?
Oh, well, never mind then. Do you ever start drinking and it goes down the wrong pipe and you're like,
All the time.
I'm gonna keep going because I've got 3 seconds to do?
Yes.
And you're like, I know afterwards my fruit's gonna die anyway.
Yes.
Part of the challenge of this video, for me at least, has been not just casually drinking whenever I'm in the mood to drink.
Yeah.
Because I know we have 6 beers and as a producer of the video, I know I shouldn't keep casually drinking because we would run out too fast. Whose gives it?
I took you. I took your little Maggie, so...
So I'll tell you how well I remember chess. I was about to put like this person here and be like, that'll be good for later, then remembered, no wait, that'll immediately die.
Yep.
Right, well I know I'm gonna lose Bart and I'll just do that in a second. I'll let Bart die in a minute. I'm gonna bring you back here, which, let's see, all angles is safe. Are we doing the rule where if you touch you have to move it?
Yes.
Just figuring out now, which I was moving anyway.
It is better.
You know what's fun though? If I had told you this was happening beforehand, you would have wore white move within a full Simpsons parody.
Yes.
I've realised part of the annoyance of this video, it was like literally when walking to the cooperative, I was thinking about this. Part of this video, part of the charm of this channel, this video, for me at least, is that the guests come in not knowing what it's going to be.
Yes.
But also for me, that's a bit of a drawback and a benefit.
Mm.
Because it's pretty fun to like, then coming in not knowing anything, coming in, they're like, oh, this is what we're doing. I think this one, less than Story Topper, wasn't just a fun surprise. Because this is basically like we're playing chess. I think Story Topper, that was a good surprise because everyone was like, oh, that's pretty fun. Because Story Topper wasn't like, I was developing for like 2 years, at least 2 years.
Yes.
I did want James for Story Topper. He was the one person I couldn't get for it that I was on. I knew I wanted you and Vince.
Mm.
I was ideally going to get James in as the 4th, and then couldn't get James today, where you were friends. Like, well, I'd rather have 3 of us. Oh, I touched them. I'd rather have 3 of us than 2.
Yes.
I could rather have you 2 than just me and James. So, in the end, I sacrificed getting James in it to get you to it.
Yeah, true.
Because, like, I didn't know when James was next to be free, and I was like, well, these 2 are free today, so. Kind of kill your darlings.
The Maggies are kissing.
The Maggies are no longer kissing now. I know they're going to die in a second, but, you know, that's fine.
Yes, just a little bit. No.
What? You didn't see that coming, did you?
Hmm?
I guess you're waiting for me to move Bart now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I realised it was going to happen. I was like, you know what? That's why I can't move Bart anymore. I'm actually bringing back a space, but... Or forward spaces, actually, but they're... I realised they're not dying no matter what next turn.
Mm-hmm.
My brain works in a very fun way, which is like it doesn't think of like, I can't think of moves ahead. I can think of this is what's happening in my brain. And then when it doesn't happen, my brain's like, oh. Thinking about it, I've got to move the bishop for, no I don't, they can stay there. It's going to be like, I'm not explaining why I was going to do that, but. If I was a good player, I could win now easily, but I'm not. You know, like a good player could like put a queen, they could take out a person out easily enough. I'm not that good, so me having a queen, you have no queen, doesn't really help me too heavily.
No.
But is it your go? Is it your go? So unless I'm a dumbass, I'm gonna see how smart I am with this game. I'll take them out and assume they can't be jumped.
Taking them out would be a correct assumption.
I did know they were dying, to be honest. They were a casualty in my brain. Checkmate.
It's not checkmate. It's check.
Check. You can realise how little I know of this game by anything I say. And let's put you back here. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
I do love how I took a YouTube video about a thinking person's game and put it on the YouTube. Because I knew one fact that would save the video no matter what is that I can talk like no one's business. So I knew that you are very strategic in this game.
Correct.
But I also know that I can just talk shit and also think at the same time. Because not saying I can't talk and think, but I'm very good at doing both.
Yeah.
My brain can work a bit independently from my. You know what? That's there. Let's just do this. Go ahead.
Check.
There. I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. Am I allowed to put the person in the like that in first rows? I mean,
in normal chess, yes. If you're playing on the computer, no, won't let you. Standard chess, yeah.
Done that. All right. Me and Tom, let's make a pact now. Doesn't because I'm saying this because I'm not sure who all the last players could be you. Doesn't matter how many's left. We're gonna half and half whatever's left.
Yes, we half and half in shotgun.
We'll half and half in shotgun. No matter who, I'll just be honest. It'll probably be more of your beers than mine left, but
Let's hope.
I mean, I assume so because the way it's going right now. But
I mean, I'm not that far ahead. I'm half of can in front of you.
oh, don't worry because like if I lose, I'm just trying to pour quick so I can start again. To be honest, like if I was pouring while I'd be
Well, I go first anyway, so it would make.
Oh, it's just that. I mean, if I was pouring normally, I'd put a bit more than 2 seconds into it, but
Yep.
I did a half pour. You know, where like you pour the first half well and you just dump in.
Yes.
Did a bit of that, right? Did a bit of that. Because I was like, you know what, this needs to be poured so I can move.
Yes. The jazz pour.
I haven't did it on this channel before. I haven't did my favourite type before.
Yes.
Which everyone hates because they know I can pour. I think that's why it pisses people off. Because I can pour.
Yes, that is why.
But like, I think I knew that's why everyone pissed everyone off because I can pour pretty damn well. I touched on my mistake and then realised I'm not gonna have to move anyway. But yeah, that's why it pisses people off because I like to do a joke pour where I'll pour and it'll be that much foam and that much beer. But I'll only ever do it for myself. It'll never be slow down, still fully. I do that whenever I pour my own beer a lot.
But no one knows how you managed to do it with that much foam.
I don't know how I manage it either because it should be impossible. But yeah. Hold on a second, boy.
Let's see what you got.
What?
Let's see what you got.
You can see what I got.
The next move.
Let's see. Let's put you. No, I was saying I'm a big
Strategist?
I'm not a big one of those. Let's say thinker. I'm not a big thinker before playing chess, but usually I do.
Just in life.
Bit of the two. But when I'm normally playing, I do put a bit more thought in my moves, but now I'm doing a bit of a. I know I'm hosting and I'm also thinking. So I'm doing a bit of. I'm doing both.
Keep on your calls.
What is that?
You're supposed to call check.
Call check.
Well, you had me in check, but I've already moved my.
I'll be honest, Tom. Did not realize that.
Yeah, well, I've already corrected your issue.
That's good. I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna leave Crusty there because they're fine there, and I'm just gonna play with other people for a minute. No, not either. Yeah, fuck it. Originally, this game was going to have a lot more stupidity to it, which was going to be like a Simpsons trivia thing. Yeah, I afraid they're going to die. Honestly, I left them there for the slaughter.
They ran to the slaughter.
But like, originally, it was going to have like Simpsons trivia. The original plan was going to be a bit more. I realized I couldn't do because it screws you over too much. The original plan was going to be you could only move if you get the trivia question right.
Yes.
Then thinking about it, I was like, I don't know how well. I don't know if you're a big Simpsons fan or not, but all I knew was because I'm a fan where I know a good bit about the show, but I didn't know how well your Simpsons trivia or Simpsons knowledge is.
Yes.
So I didn't know if you were a super fan. We've never really talked about Simpsons much, so I didn't know if you're like super fan, or casual, or never really watch it. So I had to like adjust for you never watch the show. So that's why I brought beer in. It's like oh yeah, if you don't know the question, you get to drink.
Yes. You need to drink, by the way.
I know, I'm going to drink in a second. Let's jump some more.
Maggie.
Oh, fair.
I have removed a Maggie from Resistance.
But part of the idea originally was going to be trivia, and I was like, I have to adjust if you don't know anything. But you know what I was excited about for the trivia part? I was excited for that.
What?
So I figured out a way for the first time ever to have trivia in a game like this, because I can't usually use trivia because I know I have to look prepare questions and stuff.
Yes.
We do have one trivia question on the channel, actually. One trivia video. Where I had ice down my pants.
Yes.
You should watch that, guys. That's a great video. It's one of my favourites. It was a very low effort video, but it was very fun.
Yes.
We were going to do it as a series of each video, but then we kind of didn't want to be honest.
The punishment videos.
We were getting rid of the punishments, which we should bring back at some point.
I'm talking about my channel.
Did I hate this?
Yes.
Take your drink. I realize I think I'm drinking a bit faster than I should be.
You are.
That's my problem is I don't have control over a lot of stuff like volume or amount I take in. When it comes to drinks, I'll just drink a lot. You know, I once filled up on water at a buffet.
I have heard this story.
They haven't, but part of what annoys everyone, including myself at times, is I have to adjust for the audience not knowing anything about me.
Yes.
But people I'm playing with know a lot of my stories because they're my stories and I do talk about myself. And I'm saving a lot of the worst stories for like a video where it's like you know you have a story topper?
Yes.
Or a video where it's like story destroyer. Where the idea is to have like the worst possible story. And like it's either really bad stories or it's so like what the fuck?
Yes.
Kind of. This is probably going to the channel because like this new option like a PG-13 kind of rating.
Yes.
My new channel has no rating at all. That was Bailey.
Yes.
I know I've never heard before.
It sounded like a ringtone.
It did. That is the most genuine shock I've ever had in a YouTube video.
Just give a Billy a stroke.
Because I've never. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay, sure. I can actually. But I've never liked a YouTube video because I always, like, let's be honest, for most of those I'm involved in, I'm a big part of the planning stages. So I'm not genuinely shocked on YouTube much. That was a genuine, what the hell is that noise? Is it your go, Margo?
I think it's my go because you took my piece and I have to do some drinking. I'm just getting some camera time for Billy.
They're very good at. I'll say this about my dogs. If I'm recording in my house, one dog at least will get in video.
Yes.
Every time. It's often Flash I'm alone, but when other people are around, it's Bailey.
Flash is currently making themselves comfortable.
Flash is asleep. He is 11 years old, to be fair.
Yes, he is an old man. Yes, he is an old man. intriguing.
That's one thing I've realised with this game I can't do. I realised this like on our pre-filmed was I can't do what I want to do, which is talk about every strategy I have before I have it.
Yes.
Because that would obviously, I was like, for me, moves like I'm putting them there to eventually jump your crusty. You would obviously move your crusty.
Yes.
So part of a fun part of this video for me is not internalizing every thought I
I
have.
think I just successfully did a Jess pour.
That's my full.
This is a Jess pour.
This is shower a bit more. Yeah, that's a full me pour. And that's the kind of pour I like to do. I find it funny.
But as I said about the harp, if you watch, the bubbles are very quickly dying out, which is why you can never get a good head.
Harp is very bad for a head.
Yeah, when it's coming out of the tap, no problem.
A bit different, but yeah, bottle it's not. I'll say this, it's very good for the video, for like video purposes, because it looked cool in video, how fast it went up. I was gonna say, yours is very, very duff, like the way you're pouring yours.
Yeah.
That was very duff. Like mine, a bit more real world right now. That's a very duff pint.
But if I pour it like this, if I pour it fast, I can get small bubbles. If I pour it nice and slow, I can get some nice big bubbles. But I'm trying to get this to the point where I can get a good head.
Because yours is basically what you're pouring yours in. I'm done. I'm gonna get the next ones. So this Tom weeks we're right. How about this? I'm gonna pull it now.
You're gonna have to pull another one for me anyway.
What do you say?
You're gonna have to pull one for me, reserves.
I was pulling a reserve to you. We basically, because we know we want to shop at the end of this, we only have 3 beers left in total. One doesn't kick, that's going to be our shotgun beer. We basically have 2 beers left each. So it's either going to be 3 games or we run out of 2 beers first, whoever comes first.
Yes.
So if one of us runs out of beer first for next 2, or someone wins 2 games first, well, we're going to play 3 games. We're going to play until game 3 or out of beer.
You see, this one's very duffel.
So yeah, that's very good. So you could either win 2 games and we keep playing,
Yes.
or we run out of beer completely.
Yes.
Whatever. So if we run out of beer, whoever's out of beer first loses, or wins 2 games first wins. But we'll keep playing till we're out of 5 beers. No, we'll keep playing until you win this game, or I win this game, or run out of beer.
Yes. Anyway.
Yeah.
Beer snuffle.
I'm not sure if I mentioned earlier that I'm full on Marge cosplaying because I thought that was funny, but I had a bit like a more Marge.
Your Marge binding.
Marge bonding, but just to see the audience. I'm not sure they definitely was. This is the funny. This is like a, you know those like what do we call it, the bodysuits,
Yes.
where like it is like a full bodysuit,
The leotard.
the leotard itself, but it's only like goes down like then it's pretty much like a bikini, like one piece kind of deal. So I have trousers on, like jeans full on, because you know, honestly, it's very cold. But yeah, like I was looking for like a green like full Marge dress, but I don't have one because I don't wear green like clothing as much. I love green, but green clothing I'm not hugely on for some reason. I don't have a lot of green clothing. I don't know why though.
It kind of comes with the film industry. You know, not wearing green on camera.
It's not really that as much.
Wow.
Oh, I just moved that piece there because you're talking.
Yeah, it's not.
In case you don't know, audience, usually in case you don't announce your moves, but because we're also, to be honest, me and Tom are trying to do 2 things at once, which is focus and play a game, but also be an audience personality.
Yes.
So we're missing a lot of moves, so that's why we're pointing out moves,
Which
just
is
because someone misses it.
somewhat difficult.
It's a bit more of a challenge, which is part of this video's ideals. 4 seconds.
But I find harp very sickening.
Harp I don't love, but I like it more than Rocksure.
Thing is, harp when it's like tap, cold.
Harp taps great.
Yes.
Harp normally's not. Rocksure I just don't like anyway.
I can drink Rocksure pretty consistently.
Here's why I went for harp. It looks cool on camera, but also it was closer to the hill.
Yeah, true.
Also, knowing that this is a bit of a local knowledge for anyone there. In our wine mark, Rocksure covers their Rocksures go up so high, their prices are blocked. While you can see the prices of harp.
Yes.
So I know harp was definitely 12 quid.
Yes.
And I didn't know for sure Rocksure is. It probably is. I've noticed I do down when I'm close to down. Like that was like 4 or 5 seconds. Shouldn't need to, but
unnecessary down.
When I'm close to finishing, I just finish.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna put you here, just for a little protection. Right, do you want a fun pour or a good pour?
Give me a good one.
Yeah.
I know it takes a little bit longer for you, but it'll hold up.
Well, there we go. A perfect pour. This is the problem with harp, which you'll definitely be know too, is a perfect pour for harp doesn't look great.
No, never.
Because it looks like it's too much foam, so it works. But like this is fully empty. It's a like perfect pour. No drops from that. Like that's the annoying thing about harp is perfect pours in harp do not look cool.
No,
because that looks like a mediocre pour.
it does.
But that's a perfect pour.
Mm-hmm.
Like you mean we couldn't pour that better if we tried.
No.
But like it doesn't look that good.
Right. Well, as it comes.
I did see that coming, and then taking that one out because I did check and there was nowhere could jump that one.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah.
Well. Ex friend of the channel used to brag about how they could pour pints and they cannot pour at all.
Yes.
Not obviously I don't like to badmouth people and name them and shame them, but on my, as you know, I call people Steve. I'm telling you them, I'm not naming them. Steve used to brag about how well they pour pints and they're fine. What did you just do? So I was completely talking.
See, that's the problem with this game.
I don't know. What did you just do?
Because you need me to tell you what I'm doing, which cuts the strategy down by quite a bit.
I mean, not really. Just tell me what move you made.
Queen.
Queen. Here's the benefit for you. I don't know what the heck that could be doing. Anyway. Oh, I know what you're planning for. You're hoping I'm going to try and shove that person in.
Yes.
You're going to hope for that, which is honestly ain't the worst hope in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to do the old Jolly Roger.
Mm-hmm.
I realize they say stuff like it's an actual name of stuff when it never is.
No. It doesn't tend to be.
The fun losing my queen. Honestly, do you want to keep going or do you want to call it a game? Because you're going to win. You're going to win like 3 moves. Or do you want to... No, I...
Keep her going.
I'm going to lose this. I know this for a fact, but it's... Do you want to fish... Do you want to just call... I'm going to call it wrong. Because it's going to be this, then you're going to jump me.
Correct.
And then we're going to lose. I'm going to lose in a few
Then
seconds.
I'll be in a check.
You know what? I said for I have to move this person. I'm going to lose. It's just going to take a second. Now you're going to jump the knight. Now if you're going to the knight, I'll jump you in. Obviously, never mind. But I realised I was just saying it. But I'm going to lose. It's just going to take a minute. So I said, do you want to just jump to the next game?
No.
It was
It
offering.
could potentially take a minute, but I will take it as it comes.
Obviously, I'm doing that move because I need you to drink some.
Of course.
It's my only like kind of plan right now is if Tom drinks as well, it's a bit better. And then I'll take a drink.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2.
As you do.
I can't move 2
My mistake.
because I was preparing for this.
Yes.
That's what. Yeah. How about this? Do a 2-second for We'll do a penalty drink. I'm going to take a penalty drink because I definitely have screwed up now at some point. We'll do like a 2-second penalty drink from now on.
Yes.
I obviously just took one because, to be honest, Tom, there's no way I haven't screwed up at some point.
Fair.
Because I understood the real thought it's only fair if I'm making you drink for it, I'll take a drink in case I've screwed up.
Mm-hmm.
Which audience members will happily tell me because they love telling trans people they've screwed up. Or anyone that's screwed up, actually.
Yeah. Right. So, just give me a bit there.
And obviously, only logical move to make is Bart to jump. Did you just jump me by any chance a second ago? I've forgotten. Like, I'm literally trying to focus on this
Yes.
The game and that, which is fun. Yes. I do like how casual this is as a video though. Because usually the things I suggest you to do on videos are usually a bit more high energy. So I was very excited to pitch you something that's low energy and it's a casual time.
Interesting.
I mean, it's predictable, but what else can I do at this point?
Yes.
Because honestly, you may have realised my strategy by now. I have one strategy right now, which is...
Not?
Oh, it's not... I can tell you because it's not a game strategy. It's a... Like, the longer you keep this game going, the more you have to drink too.
Yes. Oh, well, you already said that.
No, but it's literally now. It's the full strategy. It's not even like this guy. It's a... You've got a queen there. I've got not much.
Yes.
You need to win it easily. Most of my strategy now is how can I keep this game going until you get more drink in you?
Yes.
Then I can win this. Because there's very little ways I can win this right now.
Check.
Oh, I don't like her sitting there. Billy Dawn. I just hate when she sits like that. It's a pet peeve, which I'm sure she'd be fine, but
yes,
very protective when it comes to the dogs. I'm still moving. I'm just remember where I was planning to move them to. It was there.
Okay. Check.
And time for this TM joint drink. And now it's
My turn.
your go. I realize our joint drinks are fun, but they're also making it hard to remember who's whose.
Oh, I remember. And check. I'll just review.
And it's not. I'm still going with them, making sure I'm not in check first. Like I'm still moving the person never.
If you're in check, I'll tell you you're in check.
Oh, it's just you do a double check just in case.
Yes.
Sure, move. No, sorry, you're right, not move. But it's just I'm gonna double check, making sure. I was also thinking a move ahead, to be honest, a bit as well, but a bit of two things at once, kind of deal.
A little bit.
No, it's your move.
And check. Yes.
It's obvious I'm gonna do here. The old, for once, got you in check. I'd feared a lot, obviously.
Check.
And then, yes. I mean, it's the only move I can really make that makes sense, to be honest.
Intriguing. Because I can just take this. Like that. for 4 drinks to you.
Just make it 5. Just
Fair.
I'm still writing this person will be an 8 in a second because logically. Maybe shout I'm not in a second. I'm not in for more in a second.
No.
I mean, I assume you're gonna go for the pond jump. Just because I can. I'm afraid of that. Yeah, I'll drink 3 more. It's a free band. You didn't drink 4, I drank your 1 palm, which I could do. It was the only strategy, to be honest. It was a. Do you want now just call it? Do you want, or do you want to wait till you actually
You can surrender, of course.
No, it's if you want to keep going, I'm willing to.
Or I can chase you around the board.
No, so I'm asking, do you want
And
to?
just sips.
So I'm asking, do you want to chase around the board or do you want to surrender?
You can.
No, I'm asking, what would you prefer?
I would prefer if you surrender. It'll save sips.
That's why I was asking what you'd prefer.
Now, we shall take a short commercial break.
We're back, and here's the thing, right? It's just for your sake, Tom, right now. I'm going to edit most of that video, apart from the laughing part, which is going to be put right now.
What are you gonna do, motherfucker?
It's just so out of nowhere. What are you gonna do? What was that related to?
I don't know.
Because that made me laugh, and that was a good funny input. But basically, we have 4 up in the fridge. Let's be honest. I'll be real with the audience. 3 of those were Tom's, 1 was mine.
Yes.
So I just told Tom off camera. It's like, hey, keep 2 each. We'll shotgun them. So if Tom's drinking a lot less in this game, it's because I literally said to Tom off camera, I'll finish this one by the game. You finish that one by the game. So if Tom runs out, Tom's not being like, oh, I'm not drinking anymore. I just said to off camera. So if Tom's drinking slower, it's because I literally just said to Tom, please, just finish what you have. Leave the other 2 to shotgun.
Let's go.
Just for the audience at home. Or we just down these and move the shotgun immediately. You don't want to play for a game. Just offering you, as a gracious host, offering you an alternative to playing. But yeah, I just moved as well. I need to get drinks. I really forgot about. I honestly, I'm maybe honest with you. I just remembered I had Simpsons chess yesterday. And I was like, I forgot the chess would be involved. I remembered I have Simpsons chess. We could do trivia. We could also do drinking. And I was like, that's all I need, baby. Mm-hmm. I forgot my lack of chess skills. I was like, I have an idea.
Yeah, okay, now 40.
Is it?
4 drinks. I killed your Maggie. You can take an R3. Just
1 second. Just vamp for a second or don't. I'll edit it.
I always vamp. See, Jess is only going to see this when they edit the footage, but Jess is very, very, very bad at talking and playing at the same time, so I'm going to win this so easy. You watch.
I've got caught and someone up here.
So easy. What do you see? She sucks.
Future me here. I'm just bad at this game in general.
We have 5 minutes to finish the game.
Speedrun, yes.
Oh.
Flip. No, I need this stuff. Yeah.
I'm trying to push the. Honestly, the part isn't perfect. That'll be fine on camera. It's good enough.
Wait. Let's let this time down.
I mean, I bought this recently because I'm not explaining why, because I'm not ready to talk about that video idea yet. It's the time limit one. Mm-hmm.
Okay, take your 3 seconds and then we can flip this.
No, flip. I'll be drinking as we flip. Oh, wait, I drunk for that. Forgot that I drank for that.
For me killing your...
When did that happen? I was
Moved
upstairs.
your forward and I killed it.
There.
While you were sitting here. Regardless.
I mean, I'm playing this game now. It's just no strategy at all. I'm just playing fast.
Never day. Strategy was that.
The first time I ever done, because I didn't prepare these beforehand, you could be involved in this 6 punishment thing. How about this? On the side for a second. For the first, this is the second video, I say first time ever. How about this guy can prepare 6 punishments yet? You can prepare 3 and I'll prepare 3. Meaning that on the dice roll that you're going to get the next year on this.
Yes, yes.
3 punishments will be things that you've decided on.
Yes, I will pick the 3 evens.
You pick 3 evens up gods. And flip that back on the side. I do love how you gotta admit, I'm a very gracious host for how I'm willing to change anything at all, depending on the guest wants.
Ready?
Or make it fair on the guest.
Ready?
Yep.
On to your turn?
Yep.
Go.
10 seconds, the whole game.
Fill them upside down.
Fucking yeah. You've noticed I'm not playing
3 drinks to
any.
1 sup.
I'm not drinking any strategy at all. Like you're having a little strategy, I'm just moving to move. You know what? At this point, let's just end the game. Because I'm going to lose this and it's going to take a while.
Actually, it wouldn't have.
I mean, I would have. That's ready, Tom. Oh!
As predicted, I won.
Well, no one thought it was going to be any different.
Talking time right here, and then a shot time.
And right, we're going to take a break to figure out the cameras, to be honest, and then we'll shotgun.
Right. But the interesting part of this, we first need to try and show Jess how to shotgun a beer.
I have never shotgun a beer
with
before.
the shotgun tool.
Right, so
Before anything else.
wait into cameras. I dropped one immediately. Which do you even know which one of this dropped?
This one. It's dented.
Dented. It was maybe Fluffy didn't know, but
Right. So.
do you want to go first? I'll watch you basically.
No. No, because you're gonna do this.
What do you mean I'm gonna do this?
You're gonna do this.
No, I know I'm gonna shotgun.
No, with slight demonstration, you're gonna do this all in one go.
But no, the problem is I'm worried I'm gonna spill
We're
most of
gonna
the beer
show
trying to do
you
it.
how to do it, right? So, you take it, has a hook on it,
What the heck, man?
here,
I just think okay.
and then the pointy bit,
Okay.
put it under the rim, put it in, push down, it'll
Right.
punch a hole in it. Obviously, you know how to shotgun beer after that.
Figure it out.
Put it in your mouth, crack the lid open, then start
Why
chugging.
crack the lid open for?
Once you put a hole in it, you crack it open,
okay.
so it all goes down without bubbles.
We'll see how this works. So I hold this, and so I do this.
You put it in,
Then-
flat.
Flat.
You keep it flat, punch a hole in it, and then crackle it open. No way.
But that was not hard.
Yeah, that's because you crackle it open. I am covered in beer.
It's also very cold. I cannot function cold, I realised. This is...
Now, let's see if I can do it only slightly better, right? Now, the step that I didn't explain to Jess, that is optional. That is optional just for the sake of what you did. You can crack it open just a little bit. Just a little bit to cut down on the gas. Then,
So that would. Hey, I got beer because of you.
well, a little less.
Well, no shit, Sherlock. I'll be honest, this is the part I did not plan for at all.
No shit.
You know what's the thing is though?
What?
We'd be drinking a lot more if we actually just drank these normally.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know.
Why do people shotgun beers?
I don't know, one sec.
So we're losing half the beer.
I'm taking this hoodie off because it gets more and more covered in alcohol. And no harm, but I have to wear this later.
Sucks for you. I gotta get changed.
Yeah, I know.
It's my eyes.
Yeah, I know. That and I also don't function with cold beer.
You said to put them in the fridge.
Yes, so they wouldn't be warm, but now they're ice cold. You know, death is death.
This is the one part I didn't plan for at all.
Sim.
You suggested it.
No, but I didn't plan the punishment, like how much spray back. Because I've never had this much spray back in a shotgun.
I
before.
didn't plan this part.
Yeah, I know.
This is the most someone sprung something on me. I don't know how I feel. Because it's just me springing stuff on other people.
Yeah, I know. I know, right?
Yeah.
Don't make me laugh. If I laugh, the beer comes out of my mouth. How is this making me laugh?
I'm gonna go somewhere else.
Yeah, it's a good idea. You just go, yeah. You just flow.
I'm back in.
Round 2.
So,
Crack it a little bit. I'm taking a step back because I don't want to get covered in beer when Jess finally does this incorrect. On its side.
I really can't. 1 second.
Yeah. As I said, only crack it a little bit.
Oh, I got a finger.
Jess is cracking.
I think
too
drinking
much.
this might be. I mean, I just drink this normally.
Still
Might work.
shotgun.
What?
Crack it.
I think I'm gonna lose
Sideways.
most. Look at this. What have I got left? This crap. What have I got
Turn it
left?
sideways and crack a different side.
Fucking hell. Finger goes in here, I guess. I think at this point, the only way I'm gonna do any beer is drowning the rest of it.
You might need to just drink the other one.
What?
You might need to just drink the other one. Because this is in no way going to be a shotgun.
How about this? You won the video. Do you want to just down half a beer at this point? And you can break that one from me. I'll just shotgun. You break, I'll shotgun it.
Yeah, I'll just set that one.
You won anyway, so I'll shotgun this one. You can do the shotgunning approach. I'll get ready for it to take over.
This is going to
1 second. Let me undo this finger. Let me just undo this button first. Let me undo the button so I can actually have flexibility.
Flexibility.
Because these buttons are actually tight enough.
On bubbles.
I didn't even explain it. I put a shirt on for this for some reason. You know why? It's outside. It's cold.
Oh no, do it. Probably the dirtiest shotgun I've seen.
I think there it is.
This is one from shotgun or beer. And welcome back to Jess getting punished because Jess doesn't think.
No. I knew I was going to lose this, but I spent 25 quid on Simpsons chess. What else could I do with it?
Play chess.
I don't like chess. But here's the thing. I will eventually win one of these. I will win. A game show that I create, I develop, and I pitch, and I shoot. I will win one of these.
You will never win a game as long as I'm here.
You're fired. You can't predict me.
So, let's get these numbers.
Really? So, here's how it's going to work. Just the tutors. There's a 6-sided dice. On Tom's phone is 6 punishments. Wherever I roll, Tom will win.
3 of which Jess has chosen. And we got
4.
4, which is my numbers. Me and Jess are going to record a Rocky training video.